Let's talk about the good guys, the ones that don't yell, don't cheat, don't hit you, but deep down you still feel like something's wrong. Because emotional neglect is a very quiet form of abuse. He might brag about how he's not like other guys, and sure, he doesn't scream, he doesn't lie, he doesn't leave, but he also doesn't see you. You tell him that you're lonely, and he says you're too sensitive. You tell him that you need more from him, and he says, you should be grateful that I'm not worse, that I'm not like those other guys. And that's the trick. He hides behind the absence of chaos, so you start doubting your own unmet needs. He's not cruel, he's just indifferent. And indifference over time does what yelling can't. It empties you out quietly. So no, he might not be a bad guy, he's just not a good one for you. And you deserve presence, not just the absence of harm. So if somebody is making you feel invisible, if you have a gut feeling deep down that something is off, listen to that, even though they might be a good guy on the surface. And my goal isn't to break people up. My goal is to get you to trust your gut instincts, because when your body is screaming at you, it's more than likely for a good reason.
This is a great example of what we mean when we say you can't win with women, because whether you're a good or bad guy, they always find or make up something you're doing or not doing to justify to themselves why they're the victim. That gives permission to themselves why it was okay to break up with you, when by all extensive circumstances, everything was really fine. This hiding the absence of chaos is women just passing on the buck to why their supposed good guy isn't good enough. And I'm sure there's some cases where she's right, and those guys use it as a bludgeon, but most of the time that's never the problem. It's always usually they get bored, because the truth is here women need a little drama and chaos in their life, and even though they say they don't, all evidence points that they do. What they really want is you to be the bad and good guy at the same time, and be whatever version depending on whatever she's feeling that day. Be that soft intellectual in touch with his feelings, reading poetry, or being that Sean Connery 007, disregarding everything she's saying and just taking it whenever he wants. And that's why we say you can never win, because whether you're good or bad, they'll find fault in either one, basically holding men to this impossible standard that she'll eventually find a reason to break up with you for, that no amount of holding frame or game can protect you from, even if you're the good guy.